All right, guys. Now, like I said here, I'm going to make a video for each specific node in this network. In this video, I'm going to focus here on SEO. All right. So for those of you who do not know, SEO is basically the process of getting your website to rank organically inside of Google. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, let's say somebody in your local market, 15-mile radius of your service area, goes in and types in power washing companies near me, right? Just like any normal person, they skip right on by the ads and they start looking at the businesses that come up. That's SEO right there, right? Let me just show you an example here. Power washing, let's say they're from Camp Hill, which is where I'm from, right? Power washing Camp Hill, okay? So you've got these listings that come up, right? You can come down here and look at more, and I'll show you here. Here's EcoClean. Looks like we're coming up number 4 or 5 right now, or 4 after the ad. You want to rank here as much as possible. Now, one thing I'll tell you, it is impossible to rank 100% of the time on the map listing. Impossible. Unless you're one of the only companies in your market, okay? If that's the case, then yes, you might be able to. But you want to rank here as much as possible. So this comes into SEO. This is what is considered Google My Business, okay? This listing right here. So you can click right onto the website, et cetera, et cetera. Here you come here. Here's my website. Here's EcoClean Power Washing. You come down here, and you can see all of these other local companies that are coming up here, right? So you come down here, then you got your Facebook page here. Now let's talk about SEO a little bit more, right? SEO is more than just your website. As you can see here, it's your Facebook page, right? It plays in, it connects with your Google or your YouTube page, right? It connects to your business directories. So let's just get into this a little bit and show you some examples here. So you see how I did a Google search for power washing in Camp Hill. Here's my website coming up right here. My Google listing was number 4 up here. Scroll down here a little bit. And what do you see here? You see my Facebook page, okay? Now, your Facebook page helps your SEO. If you put Facebook content out, and I'm going to make another video specifically about Facebook, but if you put content regularly on Facebook and backlink to your website, it's going to improve your SEO, which means you're going to get more traffic from your website. Same thing with your YouTube. A lot of people overlook the value of YouTube videos. They help very, very big with SEO, right? Your local listings, Google My Business listing. We already talked about a lot of these. Your local listings are things like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, Angie's List. Let's just go down a little bit more. Let's say, see if we can find a good example here for you. See, we got some more company. Here's a perfect example. Here's EcoClean again, my company again, showing up on Thumbtack, which is another perfect example of a local listing that you want to have your business listed on. Okay, so you got Thumbtack here, and that just counts under a business directory. So under business directory are things like Thumbtack, Yellow Pages, Angie's List, Home Advisor, Nextdoor, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, that factor in. The more of these you have, the more backlinks you have, the higher your website will rank, which in turn, as we already talked about in the previous video, the more people that visit your website, assuming it has a relatively same or remains similar opt-in rate, you're going to get more leads. As you get more leads, you provide more quotes. As you provide more quotes, you make more sales. As you make more sales, you make more money. Not only do you make more money, you get all of the extra value, your Fiverr rounds, your neighbor mailings, the lawn sign, your business images that can be used to rank even more, your follow-up process, you get a review, referral, shout out, right? As you get more reviews, guess what? That's going to help your SEO because you've got your Google listing right here, right? Which is what we talked about over here. I'll go back, right? Google listing. Look at these 5-star reviews, right? The more 5-star reviews you get, look at this company, 3 stars. You think this company's going to get as many clicks as this person? Well, this person's a window cleaner, so he's probably not getting a lot of pressure washing leads, but compared to a 4.7 versus a 3.1, the 4.7 is going to win every single day. They're going to get more leads all day, every day, right? There's no doubt about that. So as you get more reviews, you're going to get more traffic. As you get more traffic, your website's going to rank more. Because another big factor that goes into ranking is the number of people that visit your website and how long they spend on your website. So if you're driving traffic, let's say, how do Google Ads help your SEO? Well, Google Ads send people to your website, right? So that tells Google, okay, there are people visiting the website. That means it's probably a legit website, right? As you send more traffic there, it also factors in how long people spend on your website, right? If they're going to it and they're leaving immediately, it could be either 1, it's not loading very quickly, 2, it just looks like terrible, it's an eyesore, it looks god awful, or 2, it's just not, 3, it's just not helpful, right? There's nothing on it for them. So if they're leaving immediately, that tells Google low quality website. But if they're spending more than 1, 2, 3, maybe even 5 minutes on the website, That tells Google it's a quality website. People are spending time on it. How do you get people to spend more time on it? Well, videos are a phenomenal way. First of all, videos, tons of images, tons of content for people to read through and learn more about you. That's how you can keep people on your website for longer. Videos are a key, a total key. You can put a couple, 1-minute videos on there, and they watch, two of your videos on your website. They've already spent 2 minutes on the website, which is more than an average typical website. So videos are extremely important. I highly recommend videos. I could not recommend them enough, for increasing your ranking. Not only for that, but when you add a video from YouTube, right? Here's what you can do. Go in, get a nice high quality video, right? Just record a video, do whatever you got to do. Upload it to YouTube. Fill the description full of keywords. Name the title, power washing in city, right? Full of keywords. Then what you're going to want to do after you've done all that, put a backlink in the description to your website. So you're going to get an additional backlink. Then take that same YouTube video and publish it on your website. And let me just show you an example here. And I'm just going to pull up my newer website. I have 2 websites here, so this is my newer one. Let me show you what I mean by this. So I come down here. You can see here I've got all my main services listed, so people know if they're in the right area or not. They come down here. There's an option to fill out a quote form and get an estimate. Come down here a little bit more. Boom, here's a video, right? You can watch the video, capture their attention, get them sucked in. Come down a little bit more content, right? More content in it, right? More content right here, more content right here. For people to scroll through and look down. More images they can look at. If they want to check my reviews, they spend some time looking at that. So really, you want people to spend as much time on your website as possible. That's going to help your ranking. There's another video, right? They come down here. There's just more and more and more images, more reviews, more content. And then if they wanted to, they could just go to the video tab and look at more videos, right? Learn more about, and of course that's the thumbnail for my video. No, but they can come down here and watch more videos. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about here today with SEO. There's a lot that goes into SEO. So you've got optimized on-site content. So these are things like keywords, videos, images. What do I mean by optimize? Well, Google it doesn't have eyes. It can't see an image and clearly see that you're power washing your house. But what it can do is it can read the meta description. It can see if let's say the file name has a keyword, power washing in city. Google knows that's power washing. Okay, so that's a vote towards that keyword in that area. Okay. Geotag, right? Google knows where that image was taken. So if you geotag it in your area, it's going to help, right? Zip code targeting. What do I mean by zip code targeting? Well, all right, let's say we're a homeowner in Lemoyne, right? My main service area for the record is Camp Hill, Harrisburg, Carlisle, Hershey, Camp Hill. I already said Camp Hill. Those are my top service areas, right? However, there are a bunch of little small suburbs, different city names in the area. So let's just go ahead and let's go. A perfect example of a smaller one is Lemoyne, right? Come down here, boom. There I am ranking number 2 in Lemoyne for my one website. Come down here a little bit more. And this other website's a lot newer, so it's not going to rank as high as quickly. But let's see if I can find it here. Right. Looks like I'm not coming up here. Let's see here. You can see here, we're ranking number 3 for power washing in Lemoyne. The point I'm making is create specific pages for each service that you offer. And not only that, but you want to have full of keywords. So house washing is a keyword, power washing is a keyword. And you're going to have competitors that you have to compete with, right? You've got Care.com, which is really just another local director. Here we are, ranking number 4 here for Lemoyne. Come down here, and you can see Lemoyne, not many people are going to be targeting Lemoyne. Nowhere near as many people are targeting Lemoyne as a major town or a major city. Another smaller one is Enola, right, which is near me, another small area. Again, there I am ranking number 1 on the map listing. Here's Liberty, which is a phenomenal company. They own Power Wash Store actually in Central PA, the same people who own Liberty. So these are very, very good people. But you can see here, we're ranking here. So we have an opportunity to show up in the service area. So that's what I mean by that. Video marketing, like I already mentioned that. Videos are extremely valuable. A lot of people overlook them. Backlinks from your local listings, things like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie's List. We already talked about that. Establish your social media. You guys saw early in the video how my Facebook page was ranking. That gives me more credibility. That gives more people an opportunity to find me. So make sure you take your social media very seriously. Um, Consistent, this is what this should say, consistent content, new videos and images and keywords regularly, daily if you can, weekly would be what I would highly recommend, weekly at the minimum, daily if you can. And then maximize your Google My Business reviews and images. And that's really what it comes down to here with this node in the network. And guys, by the way, on our monthly plan, we do all of this for you. Everything I just talked about is done for you. Not only that, but we also manage your Facebook page for you, your Google ads for you, your Facebook ads for you, your YouTube page. We set up all of your local directories, Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie's List, Home Advisor, etc. We build out this system for you as well. We build out the follow-up system inside of your CRM. We set up all of this. If you need help designing cards, we can design all that for you. And that's all done for you within the CRM. So keep an eye out. I'm going to make some more videos here, more on YouTube, make some more videos on Facebook, and I'm going to show you how I use Facebook. I'm going to make some more videos on the Google My Business. And so, yeah, keep an eye out for that. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you taking the time out to spend a couple minutes here with me, and I look forward to hearing from you. If you need any help, give me a call. Click the link in the description. It'll go to my website and schedule a call with me, and I'll go ahead and help you out the best I can. Thanks. Have a great day.